everyone, welcome back to my channel, KGFL Creations. As you can see, I have finished the dress from that fabric that came on the Think Pink Sewscription Box number 21. Yes, this pretty purpley flowers. It's purple, pink, blue, and it has the gray background. Really pretty. I ended up doing, as usual, my favorite of all time, the Rhapsody Dress. Yeah, so it came out really cute. I ended up doing the same sleeve as I did before, the flutter sleeve, as you guys can see it. At first, I wanted to do the long bishop sleeve, and I was thinking that I was not going to have enough fabric, so I cut the bodice, I cut the yoke in the back. I cut only one because I wanted to see if I needed to use some of that fabric for the long sleeve, and so I could use another fabric for the inside. I cut the skirt. I cut it nice and long. This skirt, I think this one is a little bit longer than my last one, my last dress. Not as long as the one that I made for my daughter. The one I made for my daughter goes all the way to the floor, well, almost the floor, but yeah. And so this one is a little bit longer. So when I was about to cut the sleeve, I had enough for the sleeve. I put it on the table and I had enough for the sleeve. And then I stopped and I thought, if I make it with this long sleeve, I can only wear it in the winter time. And it will be like maybe once, twice, maybe 3 times during the winter. Because here in South Florida, we don't get that cold. You know, it just gets cold maybe once, twice, when we get really low temperatures, maybe down into the 50s or something. And then I thought, if I cut the long sleeve, I'm gonna be limited to wearing this dress only in the winter. And this is such a nice, pretty fabric. I wanna wear it all year long. So I went to talk to my daughter, but she was taking a little nap, so I didn't talk to her. So I went and talked to my husband, and he's like, you know, you're right. Make the short sleeve. If you feel cold, you can just put something on top. But if you make it with the long sleeve, you're gonna be limited. And I thought, you know what? That's it. I'm going to cut the short sleeve, and I did cut the short sleeve. With that, I had some leftover fabric so I can make the pockets. So that's what I did. I put some inseam pockets right here. The pattern does not call for pockets, but I did put the pockets in. I did watch a video by Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles, but she's not the only one that teaches how to do inseam pockets with the French seam, because this calls for French seams all over, and I even did the French seams up here, as I usually do. I like to also close this one with the French seams. So I did everything with the French seams, even the little pocket here. It took me a little longer because, you know, French seams does take longer because we have to stitch it once, stitch it again, iron, and doing all that stuff. So yeah, that took a little longer. And also one thing that I did differently, you see here, I did not put the little tie up here. I did it straight across. I had done this prior on one of my daughter's blouses. I don't think I put a picture up for you guys. That was before I started making videos. I had done a Rhapsody for her like this because I had done another one for her with the little tie, and she didn't care much for the tie, so she asked me to do one with the like this, straight across, just like this one. So I decided to do it like this for me on this one, also because I did not have much fabric. Let me show you the amount of fabric I have left over from this. I just have these little strips of fabric here. This is all I have left over from this fabric. So 2.5 meters. That was enough to make this dress, but just enough. Just enough. I had enough to cut this here on the bias, so I can make my little bias tape to put it here. And that's why I kind of did it like this. Didn't have enough to make the tie, so they would be hanging. So that's why, also another reason why I had to do this. and it came out really pretty. At the end, I'm going to take some pictures that I took outside. I took the pictures yesterday. I did a little video outside. I have to see how it's looking because it was very, very windy. So when you see the photos, you're going to see my skirt kind of going that way or this way, the sleeve here kind of going, turning, and all of that, because it was very, very windy outside. Today is not that windy. The sun was out, but the sun is gone. Oh yeah, Florida weather. So what are we gonna do? So yeah, that is my make for the Think Pink subscription box number 21. Another Rhapsody dress. And I don't know if you guys can see it here on my desk. I did get my books because I ordered 2 books. I ordered the Cashmerette, the first one, which is Ahead of the Curve, and I ordered her new book, which is Sewing the Curve. I just went, these things are heavy. I just went through it very quickly. This one here, the first book, has 5 patterns. In the back here, it has, I'm gonna have to put my glasses so I can read. My husband tells me every time I say I have to put my glasses, but it's true. I have to put my glasses so I can read. All right, let's see here. It comes with 5 patterns. Let me see if I find a picture. Yeah. This one here, 5 patterns, and the pattern is the I might be butchering these names. Curso top, which is the sleeveless top, Honeyborn dress, the Stanway t-shirt, which is a t-shirt with the raglan sleeve, Fox Hill dress, and the Magna pants. And so I will be going through this book. This book has a lot of pictures. This book here talks a lot about fitting and how to do adjustments and how to fit yourself, how to measure, and picking up your size. Talks about, this is more like a fit clinic. It talks about fitting the bust, fitting the shoulders, fitting the neck, the arm, the back, the lower half. So this one here will be interesting on how to fit stuff to our body. We have to take measurements, and so I'll be going through this book this weekend, which is going to be a long weekend for us. And this one here is the new book, Sewing the Curve. It says learn how to sew clothes to boost your wardrobe and your confidence. This one here comes with 6 patterns. And it has a lot of pictures as well. The patterns, one pattern is the Montville dress in tunic, the Randolph skirt, the Eustis top, Ardley pants, the Fairfax jacket, the Elmley dress. The Fairfax jacket is the jacket that she is wearing in the front here. The little blue jacket is nice and pretty. And this one here includes 6 full-size patterns. The paper patterns are in the back here, and there's a way to download the patterns. So all we have to do is go online. There's a little code somewhere in this book where you can put in like a password or a code or something. I'm not sure. And then you can download it into a PDF if I don't want to trace the pattern. So I'll decide what I want to do. Print, cut, put it all together. I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do. So I'll be having fun this weekend looking through the 2 books and then deciding what I am going to do. I'm looking forward to making something for my daughter and well, for myself too. I want to see if I can make at least 1 t-shirt and see how the sizing fits us. And then we'll go from there, maybe go for a dress or the pants or something. So I want to try on, as the calculator online tells me my size, that I have to, I think my size, it tells me that I have to go for a 16 with the CD cup, CD bust, and then go to, I think, a 20 for the waist, and then I think an 18 for the hips, something like that. I don't remember. And same thing for my daughter. It gives the fit for the bust and the waist and the hips. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Also, another thing that I did go online. I was looking for some labels. And I found this, it's a little shop. I think it's out of Orlando because when I looked at the tracing, it came out of Orlando. The website is the Craft Table. And so I got a couple of labels, labels by KATM. I don't remember the actual name of this. My Best Work Yet, Perfectly Imperfect, Thanks, I Made It. And this is like a little collection of like 8 assorted labels that the lady put it in the little bag for me. And yeah, so I have new labels because the labels that I had purchased from Amazon, they are okay, but it's a bit scratchy. It's not the cloth labels, maybe some nylon, polyester or something, so it's a bit on the scratchy side. So that's why I decided to get some labels. So I got these labels. They were not cheap, but you know, I need the labels. So that's it. So that's pretty much it, what I have for you today. This is going to be a quick video, I hope. Like I told you on my last video, I am not going to be posting a video this Friday. I'm going to take a break from YouTube. I'm going to enjoy Black Friday, shopping day, and I hope not to do any shopping. Let's see if that happens. With all the promotions and everything that's going on, I hope not to spend too much money. Yeah, so this weekend is going to be a long weekend. We have our holiday on Thursday, Thanksgiving. And with that, I wanted to thank you all very, very much for sticking with me, coming back every week, watching my videos, all my subscribers, and everybody, if you're not a subscriber, also I want to thank you for coming and watching my videos, all the comments, all the very nice comments, all the inspiration that you give me, all the ideas that you give me. And also I want to thank everybody. Thank you so much. I really love making these videos, and I really like talking with you guys every week. I am very, very thankful for everything that is happening. So I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I will see you guys on the next video, hopefully next week. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Bye.